Welcome into DCTF Live Instant Recaps here at the UIL State Championships in Arlington. I'm Max Thompson. That's Greg Tepper. He's the managing editor of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. And we just watched Aledo win yet another state championships, 24-16 over the Calallen Wildcats. Aledo, they're pretty good at this football thing.
Yeah, Aledo's really good. And, I mean, you saw that on display. They had the speed that Calallen simply couldn't keep up with, and just the offense gave them just enough trouble. You know, what's weird... Okay, so let's talk about Allen. Or Aledo, rather. Boy, it's easy to get the
I know, right?
They win a lot of times.
I know.
Aledo now wins their seventh state championship. That ties them for fifth most in the state. They're now one behind Katy, Salina, Richland Springs, and who am I forgetting? Who's the other one? Step. Who's the other one? Katy, Salina, Richland Springs, and with 8, South Lake Carroll. Thanks for tuning in for that.
Matt steps over here. He helped.
Matt steps over there.
Yeah.
So they do. You know, they are now in that echelon, right? They're with the Abilenes. They're with the Brownwoods. They're all with all those guys, and it's a remarkable thing to see them reload year in and year out. It's really impressive, and you see the new crop already developing.
Right.
Running back Jason McClellan,
Freshman.
God in heaven, a freshman. He's 14 years old.
Freshman.
14 years old. Unbelievable. And, you know, they had great players. James Williams was the Defensive Player of the Year, and he was eaten up front in that wing T offense. I will say, I think I gave him a little bit of trouble at times, and I want to talk about Calallen in a bit, but first and foremost, congratulations to Aledo, deserving state champs. I think we thought they were the better team in this one, and they're the deserving winners. Yeah,
and it wasn't by the margins that we all thought, but credit for taking care of business.
Sure.
All right, let's talk about Calallen, because we're built off that point, right? This was supposed to be a blowout, right? Yep. Maybe people in the Coastal Bend didn't think so, but pretty much everyone else did. This was supposed to be 2, 3, 4, 5 touchdowns. It wasn't. Calallen made Aledo play their game.
They did. You know what? They lured them into their game. And Phil Danaher's a wizard. He's a wizard.
Right.
I mean, he got the best team in 5A to play his game for 3.5 quarters.
Right.
That's incredible. They grinded it out on the ground. The bottom line of this game, and the reason that Calallen isn't hoisted a championship, is 2 really, really, really costly fumbles.
Right.
If they don't fumble those balls, all of a sudden, we're talking about the unspeakable.
Right.
We're talking about Calallen beating Aledo, which would be one of the bigger upsets in recent history. They played phenomenal football. They have nothing to hang their head about. I thought Gage Lamb was awesome.
He's great.
I thought that defense,
A.J. Brown is awesome.
Oh my God, it was a fun team to watch. It's disappointing for them, but the bottom line is that Aledo had more athletes.
Right.
Aledo out-athleted them. We knew that was the case. The question was, could they overcome it?
Right.
They needed to play a clean game to do it. They didn't. Perfect
game. It needed to be a perfect game, and that's a tall task for any team. The fact that they made it what it was is kind of amazing.
And I'll say this, it kind of continues a trend we've seen here so far, is teams, I think, overachieving our expectations. I'll give you an example. Balmoral in the 1A Division II title game, I think they overachieved their expectations. I think Crawford in the 2A Division I title game, even in a loss, giving Refugio everything they wanted. In a win, I think Gunner overachieved our expectations. Earlier today, I think Sweetwater overachieved our expectations. And now you add Calallen to this list. It has been a steady, there were games that we thought were not going to be close that have become exceptionally close, including this one, and that's a credit to me, to the depth of coaching in this state.
It's really just been one great game after another. It's
already been better than last week.
It's so much better, night by night, game by game. I think the expectations just keep being raised and raised and raised, and we've got 3 more games. The biggest schools in the state, they got a big high bar that's been set to get their game up to.
They absolutely do, and all of them super interesting. Kicking off tomorrow with Highland Park and Temple. Can't wait. I'm gonna go home and get like 4 hours of sleep.
I'm gonna get more than that. We'll see you guys tomorrow.